Hey, Steffi Steph. Steffi to the Steph, to the Leaf. No hockey. No anything. It's boring without sports. Definitely more time to masturbate. They said that webcam chicks are fucking making a fucking mint. So all of you webcam girls, you're nuts. Country boy, I got a guest coming on. I can't let you on. I'm sorry. I hate to say that. It sounds so gay. I can't let you on, but I'm having Stacked and Jack. Stacked and Jack is coming on. Let's put the song on. Kid, what's up, baby? Bobby, Big Bobby Mez. Nick Trigili's last. Kim to the Canes, to the Fit, to the ass, to the Haynes. I'm here. I'm here too. Jasha. Oh yes, we're going to be joined in just a few by Jonita. Stacked and Jacked. Chaos Nutrition. Love her. She looks great. I can't wait to see her on the screen in person. Hey guys, it's me, Backdoor Nicole. Why do you get so personal? Nicole. What's up? Giovinienza, primavera di Berazza, Benito Mussolini. Yeah, you see, it looks like Trigili's doubling down. You see the comment he wrote on my thing? Him, Ron, and Mac are coming back to finally take me out. Vet, what's up, pal? Thank you for hitting that fucking... Any of you guys that can hit those YouTube comments, I will be fucking very, 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 very happy about it. Lips are flapping. Sam Malone. Oh, you still got the Dodge Dart? After the Corvette left? Mikey, what's up? He needs a pacifier. I know, right? Can you believe it? He's 33 years old and all he knows is bodybuilding. They're both cunts. I agree. Well, I'm going to officially I'm going to cut a video right after this and officially invite him down to the sprawling campuses, the studio wing of the huge Muscle Sport LLC headquarters. It's bigger than the Pentagon, Mikey. Yes. Hosam, what's up, Hosam? Welcome to Mikey's favorite show. Rod, what's up, pal? Legalsteroids.com. Sex studio. Yeah, self-service. A lot. Right in this chair. Nobody wants to sit here but me, trust me. Legalsteroids.com presents Gearin Up Wednesdays, 3 p.m. Eastern Time, right here at the fucking sprawling campuses of Instagram Live Sector 8. He wants me to fucking ring his bell. School's out, bitches. I want you to ring my bell, too. When will you go live, Kim? She was on live with Brianna was before that, with the Rip Vixen not too long ago. Tracy, a flip for flops and tank tops is real sexy. Legal pedophilia. Hi, I'm your host, Joe Pietaro, pedophile. The fired, disgraced former police ex-cop, pedophile, Joe Pietaro. Hey, Crystal, what's up, baby? Oh, I love it. Why do you get so personal? Why do you get so personal? I don't know! He can't! He can't! He can't come to the West Coast! Suca la minchia, negro! Your Corona memes are killing me. Alright, does anyone... What the fuck? Have a little fun before you get shot in the drive-by. I was just on the phone with Big Rob from Chaos. I said we're going to need to bring the vests and the firearms to Anaheim. An NWO song to sell your show. Keithus, I need backup. 1085 forthwith, Keith. They're coming from both sides. A fucking Don wearing shorts. Where is my Jonita? I need her. I can't break off of this. Can somebody go to Jonita and send her a thing to come? Because I'm not sure if she knows how the live thing works. She asked me, what do I have to click to get on? And I told her, go to the fucking, the Kamasikama, both sides. Yes. Mouth and cunt. Oh. There's a little accordion, a little guinea accordion. I got my monkey in my cup. He's climbing the fucking wall, knocking on windows. Give this greaseball down here your money. He needs to move out of his mother-in-law's spare bedroom studio. Someone please send her to live. Yes, please. Go, it's, Jonita. No, wait, her real name. Her screen name is Stacked and Jacked J.O. Juanita Diane. I have a Stacked and Jacked. Oh, there she is. I have a Stacked and Jacked J.O. I got to get rid of after the show. She's unable to join. Why? Nick, what's up, D? I'm going to try to get her on now. She doesn't have a private page, does she? Angelo, what's up? I got Who's the guy I wrote on the YouTube? No matter what career Joe chooses, he always has problems with Nutellas. I almost laughed my fucking hair dye off. Vince Goodrum, I gotta talk with you, but I have a guest coming on the show. I'm having trouble getting her. But I do need to talk to you, Vince, about this. I did tag you in the thing. Vince is definitely somebody that can help me with this situation. Where is Stacked and Jack? She's not here now. All right, we'll get her on. Technical difficulties, you know. I guess Matt Truck he did commit that burglary and took the Wi-Fi box. Just add it to the list of fucking felonies. Tiff, where's Todd? TNT. Hold your cum, Joe. Mike, I always do. In a tissue. Oh, he's disgusting. He's disgusting. He tells the girls, let me see the under angle. Yeah, of course. I want to see her tits more. What are you... Just because you do it when there's a fucking guy on the other end of the fucking Instagram live doesn't mean the rest of us aren't heterosexual. I'm going to officially invite him to come here. He lives in New Jersey. You know what they say about New Jersey, right? New York, with New York guineas, think about New Jersey guineas. I'll show you the Sopranos clip when I make it. But we live fairly close. Now, it's easy for me to go, yeah, Mac, yeah. He lives fucking, 2,000 miles away. But I'm coming to his neck of the fucking woods. I almost said something stupid. But, Nick, pick a day and time, bro. You sit right next to me. We'll be all... I requested, but it didn't work. And I'm trying to get you on now. It said connecting, and then it fucking kicked it off. Stacked and Jack. Let's try it one more time. You don't have a private page, do you? Because sometimes that fucks it up. It says waiting, connecting.
Oh,
there you go. I can see you.
Hi.
Welcome, Jonita.
Hi.
I like the shirt. Look at that. Ooh.
You got to represent.
So you are a Chaos Nutrition sponsored athlete. So we all are we're part of Chaos Nation. So I guess you and now you're going to be part of the MSM family. So I guess in a way we're kind of related now.
I like that. Yeah.
Me too. It's kind of cool. So you live in Oklahoma, Rob told me.
Yeah, like Northwest Oklahoma, yeah. Middle of nowhere.
How is that? I've never been to that state.
Northwest Oklahoma, not a whole lot out here. It's pretty rural. I actually live in a town that's less than I think it's 9 blocks. There's less than 100 people here, so it's
really. See, that's what I need. I gotta
Yeah.
get away from. I'm a fucking Brooklyn, New York kid. I hate New York. I want
I
to be
wouldn't.
fucking
I'd be
quiet.
like a fish out of water. I'd be a fish out of water in something that big. It's yeah, we're very small.
It sucks. Yeah. It really does.
Yeah.
But you got a great look. I love your look. I was perusing your Instagram page. You've never competed, Rob told me also.
No, I was going to this
Why
year,
not?
but things financially just didn't work out, so I'm kind of stuck again. But I hope to
Get
at
a
some
guy
point.
to pay for all your shit.
Huh?
Get a guy to pay for all your shit. A guy. You got a boyfriend, a husband, let him pay.
I need one.
Uh-oh.
I've had 3 of those.
Guys.
No, I've had 3.
That's dangerous on
Say
this
what?
channel to say that.
Well, I've had 3 husbands. I'm really not looking to go there again.
3 husbands. You want a sugar daddy?
Yeah. Huh?
So do I.
Oh, okay. Well, we're on the same page then.
No, I'm not. Depends. If the price tag's high enough, you never know. You know, it's always. I know some people that have done gay for pay in this industry that didn't get a lot of money, but you know. So tell us a little bit about yourself, because yes, I mean,
yeah,
you're like a mystery because you have this great look to you, but you've never competed. Rob says you've been involved with Chaos for years, so you're going back quite a while, so which is pretty cool.
I was there. I was with Rob from like the very beginning. I think I was one of, if not the first athlete he ever signed on. So, and I didn't know anything about it. I never really followed bodybuilding. I still don't. I just I was
neither do I.
So, really, I got started. I went to prison. I was a drug addict for years, and I ended up doing 3 years in prison, and I started doing, there's not a whole lot to do in there, so I started doing like body weight stuff, and it just kind of snowballed from there. It was my outlet, to being sober. So it's kind of it's a lifestyle for me more than it is, focusing on competing or something like that, So that's kind of
absolutely. Yeah, that's great, man. You're freezing up on me, and it's killing me because I want to hear this so bad because this is good stuff you're saying. Can you hear me okay? Give me a thumbs up if you can hear me okay. I'm hoping it's freezing for me, but not for the viewers, because I'm unable to hear you. It's like it's freezing. Had Vason said, "Yeah, you're freezing up, but you look like you're outdoors. The connection should be fine." Now that's a good pose. I want to see that.
I did. It got worse. All right.
Okay,
can you hear me now?
That's better. Now we're talking business.
All right. Let's go.
Now we're good. Yeah. Much fucking better. Right. I can actually see you now. It was hard to see you before. Okay.
Is this better? We're good?
It's a little blurry, but I can hear you, so that's good.
Okay. No, I don't know. I don't know where you lost me at, but no, that's pretty much how I got started, just my recovery. And I've just kind of been out here in Oklahoma, hoping something happens eventually. But it's like I said, it's a lifestyle for me. It's life or death. It keeps me focused, Yeah. So
how long ago was that when you did the bid and cleaned up?
I got out of prison in the end of 2015. I went in 2012. So
okay.
Yeah. So I at first I didn't know what I was doing. I was pretty much self-taught, just reading everything I could on the internet and stuff like that. And I really was just in my gym or in my garage for the first 2 years before I even walked foot into a professional gym. So it's been a long road, but
no, but that's good though. I mean, the way you look for that short period of time of actually, fucking training and stuff. And first, cleaning up is the most important part of it. All this other stuff is gravy. That's your top accomplishment, is stop doing that fucked up shit. So good for you just for that. And then, you know, cherry on top is you're fucking improving your fucking body now. Right. Instead of not fucking it up, you're improving it. So how did you feel like when you first came off of this fucking stuff? Was it hard and stuff, or did you feel like, all right, I'm going to learn my lesson from this, and you were tunnel vision with it?
No, I'm a hard learner. We'll just put it that way.
That's cool.
I gotta learn my lessons like 10 times, you know. You know, it's a bad deal. But you know, and there's been times in my life where, hold on, you know, shit goes south, and you know, you turn back to that shit. You know, that's and the lifting, it'll still. That's what brings me back from falling down. You know what I mean? You might fall down, and you know. So, but for the most part, it's Prisoner was a huge eye opener. You know, prison was. You know what I mean? It was a huge eye opener. It was something that I don't ever want to repeat again. You know? Yeah. So, but I was really as bad as it gets, man. I was on my way out. I think prison saved my life, really, to be honest. And then lifting was next to keep me that way, so to keep me alive. So that's you know, as depressing as all this shit is to talk about. You know, it was. Yeah,
no, that's, you know what? It shouldn't be depressing because you won. You won the fucking battle. You know, now you're doing what you want to do, not what you're fucking forced to do as far as addiction and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're freezing on me again. Oh, no. We had a good connection for a bit. Yeah. We were connecting on our first date. I guess it's because you live in a small area,
if we ever do this again, I won't do it in Hitchcock. Yeah, so it's probably my fault. It's the area.
It's no fault. You can't control that. Yeah. What are you going to do? Mikey wants to see you flex. Can you flex for the boys?
I can. I'm good at that.
For the girls, too. We have a lot of girls that like girls on this show, which is very hot. Oh, look at that. Woo. Mean, yeah, you look fucking good. You got beautiful fucking V-taper. Look at the upper chest, traps, shoulders. Wow. Excellent. You definitely, even if you competed just for yourself, fuck this NPC, IPF, BB Pro card shit. Just to do for your own thing. Just to, like, you know, okay, let me see, because you look fucking jacked up now, dieted down, shredded, because you already look like, you got detail, even though you're not worried about that. You're just working out for yourself. So I can imagine if you fucking did like a contest prep, you would be. And that's kind
of, I want to do it just one time to be like fucking epic, you know what I mean?
Just for the hell of it, yeah. Then hang it up and then just do it for yourself then.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. So do you have no, go ahead.
I feel like this last year, like I think every bodybuilder that you find your sweet spot, you know what I mean, your niche. You finally, I found that I think in the last year, and my body's just it's taken off. You know, I found what
I would love to find your sweet spot too, if you could. I can't help myself. I told Rob I was going to be a gentleman. Rob, I'm sorry. I can't help
there's no need for that. There's no need for that.
It's not my fucking DNA. I'm a filthy guinea. So, do you have like an OnlyFans page or anything like that?
I don't. I did for like a few months and I shut it down. But I'm thinking about putting it back up because it's hard out here for a pimp. You know what I mean? So.
But you know what? I read there was an article on the New York Post, right? Which is a big newspaper out here. And they said that webcam sex, they're making tons of money because everybody's stuck indoors due to this stupid fucking virus thing. So you should bring that fucking page.
Missing the fucking boat. Yeah, missing the fucking boat.
Now's the time. Now's the time to buy the stocks when they're low type of thing, you know?
Yeah. So I think
but because you would definitely fit the bill for the the muscle fetish crowd, which is obviously a big part of our demographic.
I have a lot of them hit me up actually on Instagram and stuff like that. I've never really went that route though. I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah,
and even if you didn't do fucking full fucking and everything on it, you could still do fucking posing and shit like that. Muscle worship type of videos and stuff.
Right.
But you can always change it and move it in a different direction once you have it going. See how the fucking flow is coming. But that's a good way to make fucking money. And everybody's going nuts now because they're all stuck inside. It's like cabin fever. Oh, she's freezing again. Is she broadcasting out of the headquarters also? You keep freezing on me. I'm so sad. I'm enjoying this. I just keep losing the connection. But your Instagram is Stacked and Jacked. J-O is her all across, no underscores, no dots, none of this hash lines and all of this shit. What does J-O, I guess Jonita, the J-O stands for?
Yeah, I stopped going by Jonita really except for family and close friends a while back because nobody knows how to pronounce it or spell it. So I just went to Joe. You know what I mean?
Oh, okay. So it's Joe.
Yeah.
I got you. Like me.
Yeah.
We're both Joe. Good. We should, we should fucking hang out then.
That'll work.
We got a lot in common, even names. Look at that.
Yeah. Anytime.
Is Jonita the correct pronunciation? Am I saying that right, or I fuck it up? I did.
No, you said it right the first time. Good for you. Yeah.
By the way you have it written with the capital N, that's why I kind of emphasize that.
Well, my dad's name's Joel and my mom's name's Renita, so they thought they were gonna be witty and stuck it together.
Oh, that's cool. That's a cool way to name your child, like a combo of the folks' names.
Yeah.
And what background do you have? What's your nationality?
I just found out my actual nationality a couple years ago when I did the ancestry DNA. I've been adopted since I was 3 days old, so I didn't really know. So I did that ancestry, and I'm Irish and Italian. Italian, so.
Wow, good combo.
Yeah.
My old lady's Irish and Italian too. My wife's half and half.
We're kind of.
Did you find anything in there in the DNA that you didn't want to fucking find out? Oh, she's frozen. Mikey, help!
I went out.
You froze. I'm sorry.
Oh shit! Can you hear me now? Are we good?
That's good, right there.
Okay.
Yeah, now we're good.
All right.
So you found out you're Irish and Italian through this ancestry shit?
Yeah. So I really
Did you find anything out in there? Was there like little percentages of something that you didn't want to be in there?
No, really.
I don't want to take
it. I really expected there to be some kind of other ethnicity, you know what I mean? Because I was always dark skinned, and being from Oklahoma, you would thought there would be Native American or something, you know. But
yeah.
Oh, my father's side. 100% white bread, so.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a plus in my opinion.
Yeah, there wasn't anything but white.
That's cool though. Irish and Italian.
Yeah. So.
Very good. And hopefully there's nothing else going in the white girl. Oh, see, I'm being a dick now. I promised Rob I wouldn't. Like, Rob, beat me up when you see me next. But that's cool though that you like you said, you're adopted, so you weren't sure, you wanted to find out, you were curious.
Yeah.
How old are you? You know, I'm asking. You look fairly young.
Well, I appreciate that, but I'm actually 36, so I'm 36 years old.
Oh, that's young. I'm an old fuck. I'm 52. You're young.
Dude, I'm feeling.
Some people in this industry think I'm 70. They say I'm 70 years old. A few people in this industry. So I guess I'll take it as a compliment by admitting my real age.
There you go.
Oh, fuck. Clowns. They're all clowns out there. But that's cool, though, man. That's your, Oh, Mikey's saying, what's your height and weight?
I am 5'2", and I'm about 162 right now.
Very good. Joe, she'll be in Anaheim. Oh, you're going to be in Anaheim at the booth?
I am. I'm so excited. Yes, I'm going to be in Anaheim.
Wow, that's great.
I'm going to be at the Houston, the fitness expo there in July, and then I'm going to be in Anaheim, and then I've committed to being in the Kentucky expo later in August. So
okay, cool.
Yeah.
I'll be at the Anaheim one at the booth with Rob and the guys. So that's cool. We'll be able to.
We'll get to meet. We'll get to
fucking meet. Yeah, look at that.
Awesome.
Just you might have to bring a vest because there might be a drive-by with some of the enemies I've made on the West Coast.
Hey, I've been to prison. I got you, man.
Yeah, you can take care of me. I'm gonna be fucking asking you to help. I got
your back.
Oh. Angelo from South Africa is asking if you can do a most muscular pose.
What does that mean? What's a most muscular pose?
A most muscular, like the crab kind of pose, or like this.
Oh.
You know, it doesn't look good on the old.
That's how green I am. I don't even know posing. Yeah, I don't even know posing. Let's see. Does that
there you go.
Good?
How's that, Ange? Look at the traps on her. Look at the caps and traps. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go. Yeah.
But you would definitely do great for fucking OnlyFans because you got a nice look to you, the fucking hair and all of that. I mean, you got the good girly look to you, but the muscles and stuff like that. You know, Mikey's asking, what's your porn and sex cycle? Mikey, you're going to get me in trouble with Big Rob. Are you a fan of porn?
Oh, shit, I'm a fan of porn about 6 times a day sometimes.
6 mink, yeah, holy shit. You'd wear me out in fucking half a day. I'd be done for a year.
Man, that's my record. That's not an everyday thing. Not an everyday thing. That's my record. No. What's your go-to category on porn? It's the single life, man. I've been single for a long time, so. Oh shoot! Do we really want to get that personal? I'm doing.
I'll go with the flow here.
What if my dad watches this? No, no.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure he's cool with it.
Shoot, I really don't think that there's a category out there as fucked up as that sounds that I haven't watched. Like, okay. You know what I mean? Like, if you get onto something and then after a while it don't work for you no more, you got to move on to something else. That just it's just human nature. But yeah,
I know exactly.
I'm all over the map. I'm all over the map. So yeah. Single life's hard.
Do you ever do you partake in like lesbian porn, or do you like just only guy on girl type of thing?
I don't think I've actually just watched straight lesbian porn before. That's one thing I don't think I have really. I might look into that though. It's an idea.
How about like an FFM or something like that? You'd watch that?
A what?
FFM, female, male, three-way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right. That's my go-to. I usually go for either the amateur lesbian or FFM. I like that because I pretend I'm that lucky guy
all the way, man. Yeah, gangbang fan all the way. The more the merrier.
A lot of chicks that I ask questions to, they love gangbang videos.
I don't know what it is.
I have to admit, I'm kind of surprised about that.
Yeah? Yeah. I don't know.
I'm surprised. I'm not gonna lie. I would think that would be like a girl would look at it like, they're kind of degrading and stuff like that. But girls they're into that, so.
Yeah. I don't know. I can't even explain it. But hey, if it works, don't analyze it. You know what I mean? Just go with it.
No. Without a doubt. See, I'm not into that on porn movies because I don't know. There's too many dicks in the fucking room. It's like it's like playing fucking paintball, and everybody's running on the field shooting. That's not my fucking. If it's like fucking 8 girls and 1 guy, that's different. I could, that's easier to watch.
Yeah.
How about any strap-on pegging videos? You ever watch them?
Yeah, I sure have.
Me too.
Yeah. I've had a lot of guys actually hit me up about doing that. And I don't know. I guess it's the muscle and being dominated thing.
Oh yeah.
I've had a lot of guys be interested in that. A lot. So.
And have you ever taken them up on the offer?
I've been
no. Okay.
No, I've been single I actually have not lived with a guy for 3 years. And I just recently started like actively dating. So I've had
all right.
So it's been a kind of a dry spell for me.
You took a break a little bit. That's all right.
Yeah.
But that's cool though that you're into watching those, even if you haven't tried it. It's something that it's a turn on. To me it is too. I mean, some guys would say, "Oh, you're a fag if you like that." I'm like, it's a girl, jerk off. How am I a fag?
Listen. If people say that they
I don't know if I would be able to take a large one.
Mm-hmm. Listen, goals, right?
It would be my first time, so I couldn't say if it would be fun or not. But I'm willing to take the chance.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that it probably wouldn't be fun the first time if you tried to go for the full gusto. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I might bring something a little extra to Anaheim now and pack it in my bag and hide it under my clothes so my wife doesn't see it. Yeah, because there's really no explanation for that one to be brought to a road trip.
Right, yeah.
It's for a photo shoot.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fucking funny, man. That is really good. But I saw Big J Masters came on. Jay, thank you. I want to thank Jay. Jay did a video to help me out the other day. Jay, I love you. He's one of my fucking buddies from the Delray Misfits. Are you into the Delray Misfits at all? Do you follow the Jason Genova verse at all?
No.
You have no idea? Okay. It's either you know about it or it's like the furthest. No, and that's fine. There's nothing wrong. But once you learn about it, it fucking pulls you in, and it's a lot of fucking fun. It's I won't even start explaining it. It's not. We don't have enough fucking hours in the day to explain it.
I'll have to look into it.
I was just curious if you knew about it at all. Then you would get some of the jokes if I threw them out there. Yeah. Joe, stay on the dirty talk. The viewers are going up. What's your go-to chaos sup? Chaos Nutrition official page.
I can't function without the pre-workout. Like I can't.
All right.
I can't function without it. And I like that the CBD. I've like from all the years of hurting my body. I've got arthritis in my hands real bad, and that CBD stuff. It just it helps tremendously.
Yeah.
Too for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And I can't wait for Rob to come out with the other stuff. I don't want to say it in case it's still secret, but he has another thing that's coming out in a little while. I can't wait to try that. That's going to be a good one.
There's not one chaos product that I haven't really fucking liked. You know what I mean? Like everything he comes out with is on point. So
yeah, I agree. I like everything also.
Yeah.
And I noticed I'm looking on your Instagram page now, so obviously you reposted it Frank reposted it. The wonderful post from the 5% versus Chaos Nutrition from yesterday.
Yeah.
That was gold for Chaos Nutrition. And
yeah.
Go Frank. I know you totally get, what that's all about. And Rob and I have spoken about it, and I just basically gave him a congratulations on that. It was a wonderful thing. And Frank really took it to a fucking another level with some of this.
Go Frank, big Frank. Yeah.
Frank is a fucking great guy. And Frank is going to be at Anaheim too. I'm 99. I don't want to speak for Rob, but I'm 99% sure that Frank will be at Anaheim. Have you ever met Frank in person?
No, I've never met anybody in person. So I am so beyond excited to see and meet everybody.
Oh, okay, good. I've never met Frank either. I've had him on a cover of my magazine one time, but we never met in person. We were supposed to hang out at the Arnold until it got canceled because of this fucking.
Yeah.
We were supposed to, I was going to have drinks with him. We were going to just tell dirty jokes.
Listen, I would pay to be there to see that. Yeah, for sure. To see you guys.
Would pay to be there.
Yeah. To see you too.
Big Frank will be in Anaheim along with D Lifts. Oh, D's going to be there too. I met D at the LA Fit Expo. I met the whole crew. I mean, I knew Rob from before. D is good people, so she's going to be in Anaheim, so that's pretty cool. Big Frank went to town on some old percent. Yes. And Lennox 2 rocks, Chaos Nutrition said. I agree. I don't know who he is, but I'll agree because Chaos says it. It's. But that's fucking awesome, though, that you're going to be in Anaheim. What are the other things you mentioned? Houston and Kentucky. What things are those?
I've had a friend. He's been my friend for years. He runs Powerhouse Gym down there, Luis Torres. I'm going to be down there.
Okay.
I'm going to be down there and work at his booth for his expo. And then at the Kentucky, I forget the long name of it, but the Kentucky Expo, I have another friend up there that I'm going to go work in his booth. So this is going to be a very exciting summer for me, for sure.
Okay, good.
So, yeah. So I'm pretty excited about meeting people and being out in the, fitness world. Like I said, I've been stuck out here in Oklahoma, and I've never got to like interact with that kind of crowd. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So it's pretty exciting.
You're gonna like it.
Yeah.
And Kendrick, I just saw I gotta follow you, bro. Greetings from Brooklyn. That's my fucking town, bro. So me and Kendrick, we're fucking Brooklyn buddies. But the industry is a very strange industry. You're gonna meet some of the greatest fucking people in the world, and then you're gonna meet some of the biggest dicks in the world. And there really is no middle ground. There's either fucking cool as fuck or a jerk off fucking, forever. But thankfully the good people, you spend most of the time with them, so it outweighs the negativity that a lot of people says. Mikey's asking if I would let you peg me. Mikey, I said I was going to sneak one to the Anaheim, so obviously that means it was either going to be her or I was going to get a suction cup one and do it myself on the coffee table. Joe, you're in Long Island. I'm in Long Island too. You said, Queens, right? You're all over the place. Joe would let a bear peg him, Jay said. A girl bear. Is that okay if a girl bear fucks you? It's not gay, right? Oh, so this is great though. I think you're a fucking. I think you're a great fit. For the chaos. Obviously, you've been there. Since the inception of it. It's a hardcore, edgy. Just fuck a doodle do kind of fucking type of company, and I'm thrilled to be doing stuff with them. Rob was kind enough to let me have a little spot at the booth, and I was doing all the interviews, and I had the mic with the fucking speaker there. So it's going to be a lot of chicanery going on in Anaheim, and I can't wait for it to get to meet some of the people that weren't there. Mikey's asking some personal questions. I don't know, Mikey, should I ask her that, Mikey? He's asking about threesomes. How many have you had?
Just one. Long time ago. It was a shit show, and I said I'd never get again.
What, with another guy or girl?
A guy and a girl. Yeah.
No, so it was two girls and a guy. That's what I mean. It was a second woman there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Did you and the girl have any action together?
No, not really. No.
No? Okay. Why was it a shit show? What went wrong with it?
They were married, and there was hurt feelings, and I was drunk. So.
So there was that fucking regret in the morning. But while it was going on, though, the actual time itself, was it fucking hot and it was cold? I'll be 100% real. I was so drunk.
You
don't remember much? So you might have done something with the other girl. You just don't remember.
Well, apparently I had a good time from what I heard. I don't know. So.
Oh, that's fucking great. Oh. That's cool though. So you tried it, and listen, when people are fucked up, shit happens. Hey, listen, I'm a married guy. Trust me, the guy had no problem doing it. I'm sure the wife gave him shit to say.
Yeah, that's what it boiled down to. Yeah.
If you wanted to come into my bed, I would tell my wife, "Don't you say no to her. Be nice." We have to be nice. It's our house. We have to welcome her with open arms. Now get down on that. Get that strap on out of the bag that I packed. Yes, under the fucking underwears. Mike the Beard Martina is fucking awesome. Lucky my wife never gave me shit over. See, Mikey Crazy Wolf actually is allowed to do threesomes.
Oh, yeah?
You know Mikey?
Yeah. I know.
You know his wife, Thea?
No, I don't know him personally, but he's on my Instagram. We talk.
Let me show you a picture of her. Hang on. Don't go anywhere. We had Thea on a cover, so I'm looking for the issue. I don't want to fucking. I was under the desk. I don't want people to get any fucking, you know, any ideas. Oh, here's the one with Frank on the cover. That's not Mike's wife. No, that's
Big Frank.
There's Big Frank.
Yeah.
And where's the one with Thea? This is an awesome picture by Dan Ray. He really gave me a great fucking shot. That's Mikey's wife right there.
Dang. She looked good. She looks good.
And let me tell you something. I've hung out with them in person. She's fucking just as gorgeous in person.
Yeah.
It's nothing to do with the photograph. There's no Photoshop. She's drop dead gorgeous for real.
I actually had followed him just that, like, when I first got on Instagram, you know, 5 years ago. I had started following him, and it's crazy how it came full circle, and that we even talked, you know. But I followed them when they were getting married and when they were first starting to date and stuff. So yeah, I'm kind of an outsider looking in, but I know their stories. So yeah, I've been with them for a while. They just don't know it.
Yeah. Hey.
Yeah. So.
Hey, Denise, what's up? I had a buddy from Germany just joined us, my friend Denise. Somebody suggested that you should join Mike and Thea for a threesome. Maybe we can make a love connection on this program. And Mike's doing me a million favors. I owe him a fucking lot, so that would be pretty good. Maybe I can take credit for it.
There you go.
Mikey, what do you say? I know Mikey will be okay with it. Yes. Oh, fuck. That's fucking funny. Yeah, no, she's a IFBB physique pro. Yeah. She looks fucking fantastic, and she's really, and his birthday's coming up. Oh, good. And she's really cool people. You know, I met both of them through these fucking Instagrams, and then we hook up when we do shows. Anybody who's going to the expo or whatever, we hook up. That's what I mean. California, I have a T-shirt that says that. No, I'm serious. It's great. The guy says it's a bestseller. They fucking sell them out. It's fucking funny. I'm into the steroids. I don't like cocaine, and I don't like hookers. I'll be honest with you. To me, it's I don't know. That's not getting laid. I just never had an. Right. Even when I was like a younger guy, like 17, and your friends they go to hula houses and shit, and I never thought it was something that was like, oh, let me go pay. At the time it was probably like $40 or $50. I don't know. That's not fucking to me. It's
I don't know. I can understand hookers before I can understand the strip clubs. Throwing $100 at people just. It's like
I don't like strip clubs either. Yeah,
like you're hungry but you can't eat. I don't get it.
You can't even touch them. You get your pants kicked in by the bouncer.
Yeah, I don't get it. But
to me, if I'm fucking up, I like to make out with her, I like to eat her ass, eat her pussy. You can't do that with hookers for obvious reasons. No. You don't want to do it. Yeah. So it's like, all right, let me get this. She's going to play with my dick for fucking a few minutes, get me half hard, put a fucking scumbag on it. It's going to be fucking falling off while I'm trying to stick it in her dry pussy. Like, there's no turn on here. What the fuck is that? I'd rather just jerk off, honestly. And I take advantage of that fucking thing a lot. So. Some strip clubs gotten BJ and hand jobs, Mikey said. Well, then you bring me to those places, Mike, because I haven't been to them. Well, I've been to a couple like that. They used to have these places in Brooklyn where you can finger the dancers for $1.
Just $1.
In Brooklyn, there was one in Queens by Shea Stadium. So when the Mets were getting their asses kicked in a night game, we'd leave early and go drink at this fucking dump. One time I was there with a friend of mine, and the girls, they would walk on the bar, wearing like a little G-string with their tits out, right? Because it's not a nudie. We don't have nudes in New York. It's, bottom, topless only. So the girls stopped while we were there and just fucking pulled her panties aside and spread her pussy lips. And it was my buddy's first time at this joint. It's called Wiley's in Jackson Heights by Corona, Queens, over there. And he goes, what should I do? I said, stick your finger in her pussy and hand her a buck. So he did. So he did. And she said, thank you, and moved on to the next guys.
Oh, my God.
And then we had another place in Canarsie, Brooklyn, called the Alaska Bar. It was the same shit. You know,
that's pretty cheap for like insertion. Like that's a cheap insertion. It's like $1.
Yeah, yeah, and it's yeah. I didn't get turned on by it at all. You know, I guess if he was sticking his finger on my ass, I might have gave him $2. But you know, not took it. I would have gave it, but I never got off on prostitution and things like that, like bachelor parties, you know, when you're all drunk and the girl's sucking your dick in the toilet. It's just, it's really hard to shoot a fucking load like that. I can't lie. I
would assume. Yeah, I would imagine.
I mean, I've been to a few bachelor parties in my day. And it's just, I don't know. It doesn't turn me on. Oh, baby, this feels great. Oh, babe, it's worse than the fucking phone, you know, the phone sex on 800, you know, numbers, 976 numbers.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a toilet paper shortage in Oklahoma? Mike wants to know.
God, man, we had a fight in the local Dollar General over here over some toilet paper. So yeah, it's too bad here too. It cracks me up. Though, everywhere. People are crazy. Like I think they would be like, if I would be fighting over water and canned food before I'd be fighting. I mean, I guess your ass is going to be clean when you're weak from starvation. So I don't know, but like that, I would think. But the priorities are like all fucked up. I don't get it. Like,
I don't know. It's weird. You know, because we don't know. I mean, we have toilet paper in the house, but it's like I don't know if it's like an 8-pack and there's like about 6 of them left, and it's like, and I got 2 fucking kids, and it's like. Right. This is gonna go fast, so I've had to start jerking off into socks again because I don't want to use.
The struggle though.
You know, I'm going back like when I was like 12 all over again. You know, fucking socks that walk across the carpet when they're dry.
Memory lane.
Hey, well, you got to do what you. I can't stop jerking off. I got to tell. Listen, I'm not gonna stop. You're not fucking me. I got to jerk off. And if I can't, I gotta do something. She never does anything for me. After you shit, just take a shower, Lenrick. To say
well, thank you for that. Thank you for that.
It's not like it's a used.
You're so
sock,
generous,
you know. Oh fuck!
But no, I had a girl tell me one time. I said, well, I'm straight, and she said, well, so is spaghetti until it gets wet. I almost wanted to have sex with her for that. Like, that's smooth.
That's a good one. I like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was pretty clever.
Hey, give her an A for effort. She's trying hard.
She did. They do. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess everybody says they're straight until they got a cock or a vagina in their mouth, depending on what their gender is.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine. That's kind of hot though, that you get girls sending you things like that. I love when a girl tells me, yeah, I get hit on by lesbian. I just think it's really fucking hot. I guess that's kind of, you know, male perversion in me, but you guys don't take it offensive at all. Yeah. You're probably nicer than guys are when they get hit by a gay guy, right?
No, it's flattering. It's flattering whenever you want to get drafted from both teams. You know what I mean? It's you know, attraction is attraction. You know, so yeah. I don't hate on nobody for whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get offended by it. Yeah, and they're not really sending it to me per se. They're sending it because they think it's a magazine. So it's not like I'm, oh yeah, they like me. So I know it's where it's coming from. It's not a personal thing. Right. But I still don't get offended. But I was in, there's a club in Columbus, Ohio, right near the Arnold. It's like a 10-minute cab ride from like the convention center. And I've been there, I think, 2 or 3 times on a Thursday night. I forget the name of it. Somebody in Columbus will know the club that I'm talking about. But on Thursday nights, they have an 80s theme. right? So I'm a fucking older guy. I like that fucking, you know, that freestyle disco dance music and shit. But the crowd there, a lot of times, like the people, they dress a lot in the old 80s kind of clothes and the hairspray and stuff. So I'm like, oh, man, I'm in my element. Oh, a bunch of fucking guidettes and shit. But it also attracts a lot of gay guys in this club. So I'm standing there by myself, you know, fucking, this is when Muscle Sport Mag was a one-man show. Now it's a 2.5-man show. But at the time, it was just one. So now I'm over there in the club, and I'm at the bar. And this one night, I don't know if I had a different cologne on, but 2 gay guys actually touched me, hitting on me. Actually touched, and I was like, dude, back the fuck, you know. I'm like, one guy touched my face, and another guy, like, I had like a T-shirt on, and he like touched my chest. Come on, dance with me. And he like grabbed my chest, and I'm like, that's the one I got. I was like, dude, I'm going to fucking flatten you in a second. And he fucking, you know, he walked away, and the bartender was like, started laughing. I said, what the fuck, bro? And he goes, yeah, you get that on Thursday nights here. And he gave me a free beer for it, so it was worth it. I got a free beer. And he didn't even grab my nipple. He just gave it to me because he was, you know.
Well, you don't know.
I went back to the hotel and jerked off that night. I should have took him up on their offer. The second guy was cuter, you know.
Missed opportunity. I don't know.
Oh yeah, but it's now when a woman goes to a club, have you ever gotten hit on by like a lesbian in the club?
Oh yeah, when I got divorced this last time, I spent a lot of time in the gay bars in Oklahoma City, and I get hit on a lot, but they're really cool. I mean, you tell them that you're straight. I mean, some of them even, they can tell. I don't know. I don't have like gaydar like that, but they can tell that you're straight for the most part. But, you know, you'll tell them you're straight or you're not interested, and they're, you know, they'll go do their thing and back off. And, you know, I never really had no problems with anybody.
That's cool.
Yeah, and they're a lot of fun. I had a blast down there. You know what I mean? It was fun hanging out with them. So, yeah.
How is Oklahoma City? Is it like a buzz? You know, it's got a little buzz going on with it?
You know, it's a lot better than it used to be. They've done a lot of stuff, and really things have grown up with downtown and stuff to do. When I was a kid, there wasn't shit out there, you know what I mean? But yeah,
really?
There's certain areas where it's I hear it's pretty happening. I don't really get out much, to be honest with you. So yeah. I'm not the best person to ask, but there's some fun areas in there to go.
Yeah, I figured there has to be like a downtown area. Every state, even like a sparsely fucking populated state, has its downtown thing there. Yeah. Crystal's telling me it's almost 4 p.m. Crystal is Ms. MSM, I call her.